Hall of Fame award. And this guy is another legend. If you get the nickname, the Master, then you must be good. If you talk about Hall of Famers, like I said before, you talk about skill, dedication, commitment, and nobody emphasises that like our next inductee. He is the current manager. He was the only person that could have managed this club this year, because he would have been the only person that the supporters could unite behind in very difficult times. You could have got the best manager in this year, and nobody could have done what this guy done. Because you needed somebody everybody could unite behind. The players, the supporters, the officials, everybody. This guy was the only person, because of the respect everybody had from when he played the first time round. Now, to induct him, we've got Rebecca Webb.
To the age of 21 and never made a presentation. So I'm very proud that this is my very first presentation. I don't think anybody can argue when I say that you can dispute this man's commitment and passion for the club and for the game. He gives 100% even when going is tough, and he's always got time for the fans. So it gives me great pleasure to induct Jamie to the Hall of Fame.
Hello, congratulations, Gaffer. So, a few words.
Keep it clean.
Okay. I did have a list. Just before we start, I met Steve today, met Darren, my assistant, we met early. We were busy, we had meetings. I think we travelled to Ilford and all around Essex meeting certain players, so it's been a lot. I had a speech planned, and I think I left it in Darren's car. No, listen, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much for this award. My greatest times in my football career, I've always said it, wherever I've been, is great athletic. When I come here, I met a bunch of players who I had something special with. We got to know each other. We used to go out after every game. As Pete there would know, Pete would buy me a beer, Mark would buy me a beer, me, Fergus, Bezo. After every single game, we went in the bar, we mingled with the fans, we got drunk with the fans. Don't listen to that, boys. We got drunk with the fans. We had great times. It was a family, orientated club. It was amazing. And for me to get the opportunity to come back here and manage, for me, my heart, my team, it's been an absolute pleasure for me. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for taking my call. Thank you for having me back. I said a few years ago that I want to go into management, and that's me. I'm a football man. I've done it all my life. It's what I know. Life's full of surprises, you know. You go through life, you have good times, bad times, and it makes you who you are. And for me, I've had good times, bad times, all through football. But one thing that I've always done, no matter what, every time I trained, every time I played, I put in 110%. I wanted to be the best trainer, whether I trained for an hour, and these boys have heard this about 1,000 times. I wanted to train, and I wanted to be the best, and I made sure I was. And that's what I'm about. I'm a great believer in you get out what you put in. And I know I sound like a broken record, these boys hear it all the time. And when I first come to Grays, it was hard, it was tough. You know, I mean, I've got a list of names to reel off, but I'll do that in a minute. But when I come, it was about pushing Grays forward. It was going to be tough this season. I wanted to win the league. I wanted to come here, win the league, and make sure everything was great. But you've got to be realistic. It was tough. It was very tough. But the club's moving forward in a great direction, and it's what everyone wanted. And I'm happy to say I've got a core of a team, and we're going to build on that. When I come here, I never had one player from the previous season. So I had trial game after trial game, and it was hard. It was very hard. We had like a revolving door, a player coming in. We can't look at him, he does well in training, but we have to see him in the game. So we register him, we give him 20 minutes, does he do okay? And that's what it was like. But I'm very, very confident and very positive about next season. The players that will be around me and a part of this squad are players that have got the same things that I want. They want to win, they want to do well, they're hungry. And I've had players come in, come out. Listen, if you don't work hard, if you don't put that shirt on for Grays, and you wear that with pride and give the fans passion and determination and grit, you're not for this club and you're not for me. If you want to play for Grays, you've got to work your socks off and give everything you've got. And that's what I've tried to drum into my team, and that's the way we're going, and it's going to be positive. Like I said earlier, I'm at Steve today, Darren, my assistant, we had a meeting with players, we've been here, there, everywhere, so I did have a list of thank you.
You don't need the mic, Gaffer.
It could be Harry.
I had a list of names, I can thank everyone. I mean, I won't go through the names, so I'll probably forget someone because I'm going to cut the baby shans, as you do. But listen, everyone from the board, the fans, the Steve, the Packers, the Glyn, Jarvis, Glyn Barmer, everyone. If I miss a name, I am so sorry. But you have been absolutely fantastic this season. You've made me feel welcome, you've looked after me, and when there's been a problem, I've gone to you, and you've been there, and it's been fantastic. So thank you very much for all the board, all my backroom staff, everyone behind the scenes. I really appreciate everything you've done, so thank you very much for that. Also, I'd like to, I think a few of the younger boys have gone. I'm a great believer in bringing the youngsters through, and I look at my Phil, his assistant, the boys that we've got some fantastic young players, and that's what clubs are all about. They've got clubs after them, whatever, but Phil, I spoke to Phil, and we've had a good chat. I'm all for bringing the youngsters through. If they're doing well, they'll get a chance. I want them training the first team, and things like that. Why go to other clubs when Grays is their club and they can progress there and they can have a good future there? And that's the plans later on. On a personal note, for me, the season we got relegated, and on a personal note, I am disgusted with that. Although money, the way things are going, I still didn't want that. And I can't accept that, and that hurts me. And believe it or not, it really does. Sometimes, some nights after games, I go away, I can't sleep, it ruins my weekend, I hate it. I'm a winner, okay? And when you see players come in, and they don't give their all, they're not willing to graft, you can't accept that. But that's the way it was for the first half of the season. The second half of the season, I got a core of players together. And that core, I want to thank you so much for sticking by me, trusting me and believing in me. We've got players here that I've built up a good relationship with, and that bunch there, I think we're all saying, or more than half of them. So, that's a great start. It's a better start than last season. mean, I don't want to set the bar too high, but I'm not mucking about next season. I am not going to go to games and we accept draws, things like that. What are you laughing at, Dave? I want to go out and win every game. Sometimes you have to go away from home, look at the pitch, look at personnel, things like that, and have a game plan. And we've got game plans. I've got a fantastic assistant in Darren. Since he's come in, he's been great for me. He's been behind me, he's helped me, and he's been superb. So thank you very much, Darren. David, we all know David. When I first met David, excuse me, I won't say no. I was sure, but I thought, who's his character? After certain games, he'd come up to me and go, hey Jamie, no, you're wrong. Me and Dave have had a few rows after games. We've had a couple of arguments, but I love him and I need that. It's no good being a manager, having everyone agree with you. Everyone think, yes, you're right, Jamie. No. When you've got someone that's honest and someone I respect like David, you need him to tell you the truth. And a couple of times after the games, we've actually gone outside the change room, had a row, behind the scenes, then we give each other a big cuddle, then we speak to each other in the evening. I love you, but I love you too, David. I love you too. So that's what's great. The team I've got around me, I've had a fantastic physio with Lauren. She's looking rather stunning tonight, Lauren. I'm used to seeing you in a tracksuit and your hair tucked in behind your ears and everything, so well done. But no, listen, I've got a great team, and I've got a great bunch of lads. And although we got relegated this season, I've always stayed positive. The club's moving forward, and we're going in the right direction. And although we've been down there for most of the season, what I do want to say, and what I've been trying to rub off on my team, is togetherness, a bond, and that commitment for each other, and that goes a long way. If you're willing to fight and graft for each other, you will always improve and progress. And the team I've had for the later of the season have all done that. And that's what I'm about, that's what I want my team about, and that's what wearing a grey shirt's all about. You fight to the end, you never give up, no matter what. And
is that Harry again?
sorry, I'm going on and on and on. If I've missed anyone, everyone, thank you so much for your support, and I'm confident next season we're going to have some good times. Thank you very much, everyone.
Gaffer, don't leave the stage, because we've got one award left. For this season, it's the big award, and it's the Player of the Year. This is voted by the supporters, and there's actually been, some quite big names in it. Carlos has won it before. We've got a nice big trophy, Carlos. I think Jamie's won it before. Yeah. Stuart Fergus has won it before. So, if you win this and you have a stay at the club, there's a good chance that you might end up in the Hall of Fame. So, Gaffer, who's won it?
I don't... Shall I look at this, or do I have to?
I think you should, because
Yeah, that's what I thought. This person, when he come to me, I spoke to one of my old friends who used to play for Grays, believe it or not, Dean Brennan. Spoke about this lad, spoke highly of him. He knows I'm talking about him now. He was hungry, he's a great player, he's got bags of potential. He's had a lot of clubs sniffing around him, but I think we're Almost there. Bish, we almost there? Are we there? Nearly there?
No pressure. No pressure.
Listen, this player has been fantastic. He's a workhorse, he never gives up, he's got a great attitude. There's been times when I've asked her, when I said, give the boys a night off, can you put on the WhatsApp group, you training, you running on the streets, you in the gym, and without fail, he's the first one to put himself on there, training hard.
It's the same video!
Really?
It's the same video!
No, listen, he's been fantastic, scored loads of goals. This player is Kieran Bishop. He's wearing my blazer.
Bish, Player of the Year, some impact. Unfortunately, no, not quite enough. But next year, well, you need to score 40. And next year, well, what are we going to get, 50? But a few of the supporters, yeah?
Just hope this mic don't cut out on me again. No, I just want to say thank you for the award, mainly to all the supporters. You've been amazing, to be fair. One of the clubs that I've come to, you've always welcomed me, and even to all the games that we've lost and obviously been down there struggling. All the fans who've been at every single game cheering us on, whether it's flipping Bognor Regis to just at home games, So I want to say a big thank you, and obviously that's a big thank you from all the players as well. Obviously Jamie and Darren, obviously they give us time off as well when we need it. He's always been supportive. Anything we need, he's there for us. Giving us time off training, even though we have to. What? Jamie's my inspiration, So, no, I'm being serious though. Just want to say a big thank you, to be honest. Obviously, I know this season has been obviously a big struggle, but next season we're definitely going to go for it. And obviously, all the players that are around us, hopefully everyone stays and we stick together and then go for it and just get promoted next season. So that's what we're going to go for. So I just want to say a big thank you.
Okay, and bear in mind, this has been recorded, and Jamie wants you to sign for next year. Have we got the commitment from you for next year then?
Yes.
Mike ain't got enough.
No, we've sat down, me and Jay sat down and had a little talk, and we've agreed terms and conditions.
He's staying, not
Yeah, I'm definitely staying.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Good night, and I hope to see you again next year. Thank you very much.